time was we were on the mech with
We are
Kaido,
recording.
if you remember from last time. We were traveling to the GUM base. And what happened was, because of how much energy it took for Wicker to change back to normal size from last session, he fell asleep. And then while we were traveling across town on the mech, he just kind of fell off because no one was paying attention to him because we had a baby black hole following us. And
Did
You get eaten by the black hole.
no,
that better?
Thank goodness.
he just fell on the road. No, it's actually worse. And when he fell on the road, he got ran over by a car and then a truck.
Okay.
Well, we're not. I gotta fill Jacob in about everything.
Okay, yeah.
First. So, yeah, Wicker fell on the street and got ran over. While that was going on, we made it to the GUM headquarters where we were introduced to Nosmus, who is an Orblin, which is an orc goblin hybrid, who was kind of a dick because he takes his job very seriously, and he hates that he's got to work with his arch nemesis, the Skull King, as well as Kaido, because he just doesn't like Kaido because he thinks Kaido's too relaxed. And we got some more not so subtle hints that Skull King and Kaido want to fuck. And then we met Platt, who, they got along very well. We went up, we met the commander of GUM, and she allowed us to get a whole bunch of these old war weapons from World War IV.
I hope somebody left one for Wicker.
Wicker's gonna have to go back and grab one. And then after we got that, we got our own EMS unit, which is a mech that can transform into a ship. And they are personalized depending on the pilot. We couldn't choose who the pilot should be, but Sarah asked if she could be the pilot. When we put her in, the mech actually expanded and basically became a giant robot version of her. And then Nosmus wanted us to get into a training fight. And to say we kicked his ass would be an understatement. It was pretty evenly matched at first until we used missiles to launch ourselves up super high in the air, did a drop spin kick, which turned ourselves into a flaming buzzsaw, and we cut his mech in half.
You're welcome.
Yes, and that was thanks to Phoenix's
Sure.
character, Swiss.
So Sarah's driving it.
Well,
What
we're all driving it technically, but yes.
What happens?
Sarah.
What happens when Wicker takes it? What would it turn? What would it do?
So here's how it's working.
Sure, we don't want this one.
There are control panels for certain parts of the body. There's one for the actual body, one for the left leg, right leg, there's one for the left leg, one for the right leg, one for the left arm, and one for the right arm. So Cybrix was taking the body. Swiss was the left leg.
My router's back up and running.
All right, sweet. And Platt was the right arm. How it works is you take a body part, and then whenever we're in a battle, we have to choose, okay, what body part should we use to try and do a specific thing?
Interesting. Okay, I think I'm all set up now.
Okay, then in that case, let us...
I got pizza.
Oh, sweet.
I got Subway cookies.
I'm pretty good. I'm about to
Sweet.
kick hot dogs out.
Alright. Let me know when you're ready.
Although I might have to leave.
Ready?
for like 5 or 10 minutes. 'Cause I might have to take the dog out to use the bathroom, but other than that, I'm good.
All
But
right.
that's later on. That's later on, not right now.
So, I'm gonna say this now because I kind of thought it was funny, and because we're recording. I was about to use a napkin that was on my dog's kennel because I have a little table thing on it. Then I realized it had blood on it.
Oh, where'd
Yeah,
that come from?
the kennel, it scratched me,
Oh,
and I had to wipe it off.
I was eating
I
a white
see.
macadamia cookie.
All right, Hunter, let me know when you're recording.
I thought we were.
We probably are, considering he's not answering. He's probably away from his computer.
Hunter? Yo, Hunter. Well, shit.
Duck it in the bucket. Let's move on.
Well, I wish we could, but I don't know if Hunter's recording or not.
Gavin,
What?
I love you, bro, but can you record?
Oh, fucking Christ.
Hey man, I'm trying to balance two things at once. I got two artists trying to message me about work for the what ifs while we're doing this, so you're not the only one suffering here.
Oh, God, everything in my room is a disaster. Is it cooler outside now? I'm melting.
Probably not.
It is cooler outside than it is in my room.
Well, that's good.
My fucking computer's working like a fucking industrial furnace. I don't care, OBS. Why is not no?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't-
Jacob. While we're waiting, I know
Literally
you
nothing's
posted
working.
that comment, but
Yeah.
what'd you think
Yeah.
of the video?
Hold on. I got animals crawling all over my furniture.
I have bad news immediately. Nothing,
Alright.
literally nothing is working right now.
Damn.
Well,
Okay.
How about it?
What did I think about it? I absolutely loved it.
oh, cool.
I mean,
I'm glad you
To be
liked
fair, I didn't even look at the visuals. I just more of listened to the story
it. Well, I'm
because I was kind of doing something, but the visuals were amazing.
well, thank you.
I looked at a couple of the visuals. They were pretty good.
Ooh.
Well,
And
thank
Melody,
you.
I showed him the Melody, and Melody goes, "I can do better." I'm like, "Well, he might hire you."
I'm if she can do better, I'm open for it. It's not my art.
Okay.
And that's what I said. I said he didn't do it.
Yeah,
I-
so I'm
Ooh.
fine with that.
Ooh. Sorry for the noises. I'm trying to get fucking audio levels.
That's fine, but I'm really glad you liked it because that video is doing extremely well. It's almost got 200 views. It's getting a ton of comments. Everyone's loving it. So I'm
Well,
going to be making more of those.
Okay.
Well, whenever I wrote the comment,
Gavin, what you
I
doing?
meant what I said. It was actually that good.
Would you listen to that? There's Hunter.
Yes.
There you are.
There we are.
What
Okay, are
happened?
you recording
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, I've been recording.
Okay. Well, damn, dude.
So anyway, what I had to do, I swapped over to my hotspot, and so that was working, and I kicked back over to my router because I had to restart my router.
Yes.
So I still technically had it going, because of my hotspot. So sorry for the confusion.
Say something.
Well, okay, that's
Okay,
great.
yeah.
I'm glad I
Okay.
don't have to record.
Yes, all right.
But
yeah,
you're
just
good. I'm good to
Cut
go.
everything up until now out.
Yep. Not a problem.
Okay. All right. Also,
We're ready to roll.
Jacob, forgot to also mention space pirates are showing up now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
Hope we got
where
some
we
miracle bro.
where we last left off, we joined the military in their efforts to stop the space pirates. We kind of called the commander out on her bullshit because she may or may not have been tasked with the government to possibly start a World War V. But we're just going to look past that. And we trained in an EMS mech unit. We did extremely good. Nosmus is going to be having to eat through a feeding tube for about a month. And now a space pirate ship is currently descending toward the city where we are. So let us continue. So we're actually going to cut to Wicker to start things off, who has just woken
What?
up from his nap.
Good morning, world. Wait, where am I?
He sees that he's currently on some sort of asphalt, and there's cars driving around and on top of him.
Cars? Am I on a highway or what's going on?
Would you like to roll perception?
If you want to roll it just this one time, because I gotta type it out.
Gotcha. I'm on it. Ooh, okay. So, as Wicker looks around the area, he starts to remember what happened. That's right. He was on Earth 2. He tried to fight a giant lizard dragon and failed. And then they were going to the military base. So he must be in a city, or at least the city that they were right next to. And as he's just looking around, he sees cars, some buildings, some more cars, some grocery store that appears to be being consumed inside of some sort of black hole, but that doesn't seem to be important right now. And as as he's trying to find where the others went, he sees a giant ship, and it's one of the space pirate ships. He can see the KKK logo on the side.
Oh boy, here we go again with these space pirates. Ugh,
So-
where's the rest of the crew when you need them?
On cue, a robot starts flying just right over him, and as he's looking at this robot, it looks awfully familiar. It kind of looks like Sarah, like a really big, bulky Sarah.
Bad.
Would you like Wicker to follow?
Yes.
Okay. Wicker gets himself off the ground and starts flying up towards the robot. As everyone kind of chilling inside, getting themselves all amped up for this fight, and Kaido is following not too far behind. As they're looking through their visuals, they do see Wicker show up on the other end. Wicker!
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Wait for me.
Hey, Sarah, do you have like a hatch or something? And like a hole opens up in the head. Oh, hey, in here!
I hear you, but I don't see you. Oh, yeah, there you are.
And Wicker falls into the hole, and it closes, and he starts looking around at all the
Hi, guys.
control modules and all this crazy stuff.
Wait, what is this? Wait, where am I?
Technically, you're in Sarah. You're also in a robot.
Don't think about it too much.
Cat. Sorry, the cat's like tearing up my furniture.
And
You probably know that. Like,
And he quickly turns around as he sees a black hole with a face.
Does that black hole have a face?
Yeah. That's Swiss. Swiss. This is Wicker. Wicker. That's Swiss.
Are you like the black hole form of cheese?
No,
Maybe.
I'm the black hole that likes cheese and chili peppers.
Oh yeah, he loves chili peppers.
Well, as long as you're not a fan of sticks, then I'm okay.
Yeah, just FYI, Swiss, since you weren't here with us when this happened, do not take the crystal out of his ass.
Yeah, don't.
I feel like this is
Cyber's found
not
that
something
out.
we have to.
Don't go
Tell-
in. Don't go. No. Don't go near me. You'll find an infinite Walmart of chili peppers.
No,
In fact-
Cyber's found out to not take the crystal out of the ass.
In fact, Cybrix, I feel like this is an issue mostly for you. I don't think most people go around shoving their hands up others' asses.
Typically not, and if they do, they normally get arrested.
Wait,
You know what? Just shut up.
Wait, do they have handcuffs for octopus squid things?
Of course they do. Probably. I don't know. Maybe they chop off their
pressing charges.
tentacles. I've never been arrested before.
that's a lovely image. Little octo cuffs.
Commander Lin appears on the screen. Actually, yes, they do have cuffs for your species, and she takes them out, and it's literally just like it's like two handcuffs, but just extended. So there's like
I'm
10 handcuffs all
I'm
connected.
Yeah, I'm imagining it's like a handcuff chain.
Yes, it is.
You know, I just thought of something so hilarious. What if we're meeting a stranger, and like as we're introducing each other, oh, that's so and so and so and so, and I am Wicker, and this is what it thinks to be a ventriloquist because he shoved his hand up my ass.
Wow.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did you do? It's nothing. Everything's cool. No sticking hands up asses or anything illegal.
He
I
lied. I was his puppet.
I mean, Wicker is like 700 some years old. He's probably due for a prostate exam at this point.
Yeah, that's what it was. You know, I'm not going to ask questions. Just please be careful with that space pirate ship. Oh, don't worry, Wicker and I we blew one apart a while back.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
That was before he stuck his hand up my
I
ass.
thought of the ultimate weapon for Swiss.
Oh, what was that, Phoenix?
I thought of the alternate weapon for Swiss.
Oh, the
A paintball gun.
okay. Well, we'll get that once Wicker gets his new weapon.
No,
So
You know what? Cybrix.
I assume that you guys have already went to the military place. So, what kind of cool weapons did you guys get?
well, I got some new laser attachments, and he has them come out of his robot hands, and like he kind of fires them toward the ceiling as a demonstration. Then realizes he's starting to make holes in it, and immediately stops.
That's cool.
I would normally say something like, I acquired the hand of the gods, but no. This is the bane of the gods.
He takes out his double barrel shotgun, and he's just like stroking it in all of its glory.
Well, Platt, do you think that I can get a demonstration of that? Can you like aim it with Cybrix?
Wait, what?
I'm joking.
The universe will get a demonstration of this weapon soon enough.
Airmail.
By the way-
I will, like, have
Maybe
my
not
knife
want a root beer or
jump
7
right
Up or something.
Oh, jumped right in front of the shotgun blast.
God.
Actually, you can shove it up my ass and shoot my crystal. It won't do no damage.
By the way, Wicker, what part do you want? I mean, we've got the left arm and the right leg free, so
No, he needs one of the arms so he can like constantly stick up the middle finger at people.
I just thought of something.
Oh boy.
You should do the arm.
Okay.
The left arm.
Okay.
God. I'm
guess I'm
imagining Platt and Wicker just look at each other, and then both of the arms do like the fist
A
thing.
bro fist. Yes, let's do it. As Wicker goes up. do you want to roll to see how epic this bro fist is?
Oh God, sure.
Okay, you both have to roll.
Okay, I've got a 15.
1d20, Jacob.
Oh.
Yes! As they both just nod to each other, a silent nod, they take both the fists back and slam them together, creating a small shockwave that cuts through the pavement below them, as well as actually chipping parts of the pirate ship.
Well, a couple more of those, we'll take that ship out in no time.
I think I'd like to get onto one of these ships.
Same. Hey, I have an idea. I can use telekinesis to get you there.
Or you could use that arm.
They might see the arm coming. If I use telekinesis, they're not going to see.
No, I mean, I could go in the hand, and you could throw me.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
All right, let's actually get to the ship first.
Yes.
As they start approaching the ship,
All right.
and as the shockwave hits,
Are you okay?
they hear
Need
their
anything?
comlink with the commander start to break up. The commander looks shocked as she's frantically typing something. I'm losing connection, and before she can continue, her image disappears as the image of what looks like a parrot shows up on the screen. Well, well, well. You're the ones who've been missing with the KKK.
And what are
Yes.
you going to do about it?
Platt actually remembers from those flashbacks. This was Parrot Sam, Captain Crunch's right-hand parrot.
Greetings, Parrot Sam.
Excuse me,
Huh.
parrot man. I'm a literal black hole.
Well, I'm glad that you remember my name, though I'm not sure how you would know that. Anyway, I'm here for the map.
No.
Map?
You're not getting the map.
Sorry, I shoved it up my black hole ass.
Sorry, I think last time I
what?
seen the map,
Yeah.
I think if you want that map, you got to go on my ass because I think that's where I put it.
No.
Shoving it up their ass.
Fine. Look, we were just going to try to take it from you, but I guess now we'll just have to burn your corpses so we can take it out of there. Ugh, I'm not
Burn a
even
black
going
hole.
anywhere
You
near that.
have if you gonna try to burn me, you got to get rid of my power first, and I'm not telling you the source of my power, because with the source of my power, I am indestructible.
And Kaido stands next to us in his mech. We're not going to allow you to. Man, I never thought I'd actually get the chance to say that. Hey, Skull King, what's a good little speech thing for this?
Excuse me.
Let me see. We will not allow your tyranny anymore. Yeah, what he said.
Somewhat ironic, but
So, you really think that you're bigger than us, do you?
No, we are.
I actually think size-wise we're comparatively small.
Well, I was hoping that you wouldn't agree with that. Anyway, we're going to smash you. Literally. As they see him press a button, they can see that the ship actually starts to change. As it tilts itself upright, it starts sprouting its own arms and legs. It was its own EMS unit, but one that was double the size of ours.
Guys, what are we gonna do about that thing? I mean, like, that they think scary.
Ha ha! And the FU cannons pop out of both of its wrists. Now are you going to surrender?
I have a question.
Wicker.
How much do you like chili peppers?
Chili. I'm not too good with spicy things, so I don't really like chili peppers.
I'm going to make you eat one.
Wait, what?
Wait. Hold up. Can what's his character's name again?
Who, Swiss?
Yeah, Swiss. Have Swiss like put out one of the chili peppers, and then like I'll use telekinesis to like put it in his mouth.
Well, we'll have to actually get to him first. We're both currently in 2 mecha.
I actually do like your mech a lot, especially its armaments.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean,
We will all be taking them very shortly.
no, I had this installed myself.
How much do you like your mecha feeding a black hole?
Now, where'd you put those chips at?
And Skull King, can your mecha deal with this? As he shoots lightning into the air, Largon appears again and accidentally smashes some cars and breaks a building and kind of looks embarrassed about it. And Kaido looks up at him a bit angrily. An honest mistake. I'm just so used to doing it, you know.
Yeah.
All right,
Monsters.
now then, what is going to be our first move here? Now, Jacob, in mech combat, we don't have specific turns. We as a group have to choose what the best course of action is going to be. So which body part should we start out with here?
Probably.
I will say, if we use your arm, there's going to be something interesting that happens.
That's what I was thinking.
But we all have to be in agreement.
I would say yeah to that.
Oh yeah, we'll use his
Let's
arm.
try it. Let's try it.
Okay,
Yeah.
roll 1d20.
No.
I don't know if you want to use your inspiration already.
I mean, I don't know.
It's up to you.
I mean, are we gonna
I don't know how long this fight's going to be, so...
I think this is just like the start of the fight. We're pulling the first punch anyways, so...
Yeah, so I'm not going to use it.
Alright.
He's probably not
Wicker-
used to being in a mech, so.
As Wicker first tries to activate his hand, he sees a flashing red button. I mean, it was a flashing red button, so of course he had to press it. As he does, suddenly materializing in the left hand of the mech is a large silver staff, almost like Wicker when he extends himself. And as the mech takes a stance and tries to swing the staff to attack Sam, Sam is able to easily grab onto the stick and aims one of the FU cannons at our bot. It fires and hits us right into the chest. This sends our mech flying down the pavement, smashing through a couple buildings as we try to catch ourselves. Okay.
That was not
great.
good!
Nope. No, it was not.
It kind of hurt.
I just thought of something we could fucking do. And I've gotten this inspiration from the medieval times dinner theater, because we went to that.
Oh, okay. That's I love medieval times, man.
I thought it was pretty cool near the
Hey,
end.
I'm taking a break for a little bit, and I'll be back.
Okay.
But we'll have to wait until he comes to us, until Parrot Sam
Alright.
comes to us for this to work.
Kaido and Largon begin to approach Sam. Largon immediately tries its fire breath, which, while it does seem to be damaging, it's not damaging very much. Sam is essentially strutting through the fire as Kaido is trying to approach with a laser sword appearing out of his robot's wrist. As he attempts to stab Sam, it does stab through, but Sam easily punches his mech away and then elbows Largon. Now, what should we do? We've got the chest missiles. We can try to have Swiss have the legs propel us toward him.
I have a neat idea.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, so this would be a multi-step thing that would probably require all of us rolling. But if we were to plant the staff in the ground and use it to thrust ourselves forward for a kick.
Ooh, okay. All right. In order to do that, you and Jacob would have to roll for
Yes.
planning it down and getting the arm strength, and then it would be Phoenix's roll.
Fuck. I rolled
Mine
an 8.
wasn't
Hang
bad.
Hang on, Jacob. You got to roll.
I
He
did roll.
He got an 11.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
And I got an 8.
Yeah, you did get. Okay. So.
I mean, my roll was pretty good.
Yes. So, all right. Here's what's gonna happen. So, Platt and Wicker plant the staff into the ground as they're trying to get themselves ready. They don't have a super firm grip, but Swiss uses the foot rockets in order to launch us with the staff in hand across the way toward Sam. As we get closer and we wind up, our leg swings and smashes into Sam's head. This does seem to do some damage. However, due to the sheer size of Sam's mech, it does not do as much damage as we would have liked. Sam takes his hands, grabs onto our leg, swings us up, and slams us into the ocean.
Well, that wasn't very nice, Mr. Fuckface.
That was also
Sam.
not good.
Am I gonna drown again like I did when the monster threw me in the water?
I'm sure we'll be fine.
I'll be fine. I can
You
breathe
know
underwater.
what would be hilarious? For Swiss to get out and start, attach themselves to the side of his neck.
I had an idea.
Oh god, no.
Cybrix looks at the group and he thinks to himself,
I'm still gonna be listening, but I gotta take the dog outside, so feel free to roll for me.
Sarah, is there a way where we can reach the missile silos?
Yes, but what are you doing?
Guys,
Ride the
gonna have
missiles?
to- yes. Do
Okay,
you
what are we
trust me? I mean, I know Platt is trusting me, but do the rest of you guys trust me?
Tasty.
I do.
I think.
Not
Yes.
Okay. I'll stay here in the bot, but I'll launch you guys out. Sarah. And Sarah nods as a hatch opens below, leading down to the missile silos.
Great, let's go!
Platt eagerly hops down. Does Wicker want to go down?
Yes.
Wicker hops down. And does Swiss want to join?
Swiss wants to go. Wee, new hole!
Swiss hops down, and the hatch closes. Oh boy.
Can you roll
Even if
for
this
me and
even if
currently
this
take
doesn't
the
work
roll?
too well, I have an idea on how I can try to make it work.
I don't know what those are.
Okay,
Okay.
never mind.
That's not
Oh
bad.
my
That's...
god!
Wait, what were you rolling for?
I just rolled.
Well, dude, do you want it to mean anything? I don't want this 1d20 or that nat 20 to go to waste.
It can be for whatever roll I do
Hold on, let
next.
me get a poop bag.
Okay, that's fine. So,
I was just rolling just to roll.
You got the cat,
I
baby?
was expecting to get like a
okay.
1.
I do have something that you could use that nat 20 for. Like, as soon as you launch out here.
Okay.
All right.
There's like a
So-
fucking shark in the way.
As our robot is laying, like with our like front part facing upwards towards Sam, who is towering over us and is still fighting off Kaido and Largon as if it's nothing. The missile silos open up and missiles fire out. Missiles with Platt, Wicker, and Swiss riding on them. Now, Platt and Wicker make it to the shoulder of the robot. However,
Well, actually,
Oh.
I have a thing that I want to do on the missile. So
Okay.
can Platt just be like riding it straight up for now?
Sure.
Okay.
Platt's riding it straight up. Wicker goes to the shoulder of the robot. Swiss decides that he's going to help Kaido and Skull King out here. As he gets close enough to the arm of the robot, he expands. Expands as large as a Schwarzschild could possibly expand in that form. And as he expanded, the robot's arm started to get absorbed. That's odd. What's going on with the right arm? Oh! And the right arm is ripped off as Swiss
Ooh,
completely absorbs it inside themselves.
Thank you!
What the?
Oh, that was easy.
Now then, what does Platt want to do?
Platt wants to ready his leaf wings, and he wants to dive bomb straight for the head.
Do it! Roll! Does he want to fire or just dive bomb for right now?
He wants to use his wings to glide and kind of jump off the missile so the missile hits first and then he goes
Okay.
into the head. If you want me to
Gotcha.
roll another time for that, I can.
No.
Okay.
No, that's fine. So,
Maybe.
as the missile reaches its apex, Platt raises his wings and pushes himself downward right toward the head as Sam and his crew are distracted by Swiss. The missile hits right on the face of the robot, having Platt crash through, and he is now inside. There are multiple pirates in here who are... Some of them are freaking out, and others are reaching for their weapons and trying to aim at Platt.
All right. You doing?
Oh boy. Platt wants to ready his double barrel.
Does Swiss have the paintball gun?
Oh boy.
Not yet.
Okay.
Are these kettle baked?
What would you like Wicker to do?
Oh wait, is
I want Wicker to ready his flame blaster.
Does he want to go inside the robot first?
Yes.
Okay.
Is Swiss in the robot or is he just all
Not
over?
yet. Just floating for right now. Jacob, would you be able to roll for your flame blast, or would you like me to do that? All right, cool. Is he just gonna like aim at a couple pirates, or is he gonna try to hit Sam?
Hello?
Try to take out one of the pirates. If you have one less pirate, that's one less function on the SAM.
Okay. And yes, we can hear you, Gavin.
Well, no, I was just saying hello for Jacob.
Oh, okay. So Wicker flies on in and just kind of randomly starts firing his flame blaster, just seeing if he can take out somebody. And he manages to take out 3 out of the 15 or so pirates that appear to be in here.
One.
Well,
Nice shots!
that went well. Thanks.
Are you insane?
Yeah!
Clearly you are.
You crashed a missile that you were riding on, by the way, into the face of a Titan-class EMS unit.
Huh?
And you let it happen!
Exactly.
I'm sorry that the literal black hole just ate my arm.
You let that happen too, by the way. That's a skill issue.
You just suck at aiming.
Does Swiss want to come inside now?
Yeah.
What would you like Swiss to do? I had the perfect bit of trolling Swiss could do. Okay, here's the idea. Because Swiss has that arm inside of him. So if Sam wants the arm back so much, he can throw the arm back inside of the mech.
Yes.
Could you roll for that, please?
Yeah, but it'd be funny if like the hand was inside, and like.
No, I got it. Okay, roll. I want to see if this will work. I really do.
That's a 1d100.
That's not what we want. Aw, damn. Would you like to use inspiration? Oh, he's using inspiration. Oh boy. There we go. That's better. So, as Swiss comes in, they hear Sam's issue about wanting the arm back.
Okay, here you go.
And Swiss has the arm formed in a fist launch back out of themselves and slam into the floor of the mech, which does break part of it and causes 3 more of the pirates to fall back down.
Well, y'all, 6 down. 4 more to go. Well, 12 more to go.
If you can't have your giant Titan class do it, Sam gets up out of his chair. You have to do it yourself. He takes 2 things out of his pockets and throws them at the group. They appear to be... Oh.
Can Platt shoot them?
You can try.
How come we don't have music for this battle?
Yeah.
We don't have any. I mean, Gavin, do you want to get the combat tracks from Starfinder?
I'd have to like open up my browser and stuff. I don't.
Okay. I mean, I can do that really quick.
Okay.
I've got YouTube open.
I'm excited to see what these pirates are going to do. I heard you roll your dice.
Alright, let me see here. No, not that one.
Do you have the 7-sided dice, or which ones do you have, Corey?
Oh, I got all of them.
Hmm.
I've got all the ones you need anyway. I mean, there's probably...
I just imagine a room full of like shells and
Are they
instead of books,
expensive?
just every single kind of dice.
Are they expensive?
Nah, they're not expensive. They're not too much from what I remember. I think you could get like a whole set of them for like, I don't know, like $15 or something. It's been a while though. I could be wrong about that.
Plus with inflation.
Yeah, that's true. There we go.
The D&D economy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to turn that down a bit, probably, but...
I don't hear it
fine.
at all.
Oh, well.
I don't know what that's about.
No, I hear it.
Is rhythm bot anyway? Ah, there it is.
There we go.
There we go.
Alright. So... you just... Okay. So... Platt sees the things going toward him. He takes his double-barrel shotgun and tries to shoot both of them at once. However, they slice through his bullets. He's shocked as right before they hit him, he can see what they are. These are laser boomerangs.
Oh.
They slice through him and Swiss. This
What?
deals 5 damage.
How does it slice through a black hole?
Oh, you're a baby. You can't control your body quite as well as the older Schwartz children. Now, hand over the map and make sure you clean it first.
Sorry, it's literally
No.
up my ass, which is in an infinite Walmart of chili peppers that I pluck out when I choose.
You are
Wait.
not getting that map after what you just did to us. Specifically to me.
Wait,
Well then.
Now can Swiss pop out and throw a chili pepper?
I'd like to cut back to
Yes.
Cybrix first. So, Cybrix has been getting the mech slowly back up as Kaido and Skull King are trying to figure out what they should do for their next move. His defenses are too good, though he should be distracted now. Do you think we should do an all-out attack? Cybrix in the mech walks over to them. Let's see if we can end this in one blow. Alright, I'm gonna roll here. Dice Maiden, please. Damn it, Dice Maiden. You know what?
Don't have your inspiration.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
There you go.
There we go. Now then, since Cybrix only has control of the body, what he decides to do is he does a body slam into Sam's robot. As he does and slams, the group inside can feel the robot begin to tip over. Kaido follows up by doing a double punch before Largon whacks its tail into the side of the robot. This causes it to also fall into the ocean and cause even more damages. This causes Sam to get off balance and fall, but the others can fly, so
Wait a
they
minute.
are fine.
Platt
Is
wants.
the right arm just missing? Or one of the arms is just missing. So it's probably also filling up with water.
There's also a massive gaping hole in its head.
Yes, which it is starting to fill up with water.
Platt does not care. Can he try to close the distance between himself and Sam?
Yes. Roll.
Okay. Yes!
As Platt begins to fly down through the now broken shafts and parts of the robot to get down to the end of the head to find Sam, he's able to dodge through as a couple of the straggling pirates try to shoot and attack him. He flies past their moves before flying down to Sam, who is now starting to regain his balance. And he aims one of the boomerangs at Platt Would you like to try and fight or shoot them down this time?
Well, considering he's just aiming, I want Platt to go for the arms.
Do it.
Ooh, as he's doing that,
Yes.
can Wicker also try to attack Sam?
Yes. So,
Well, here, there's the
before
roll when I
Sam
use fire
can
blast.
fire, before Sam can fire, or he can throw out the boomerang, Platt takes out the shotgun and shoots his right arm. This does prevent him from throwing out one boomerang, though he still throws out the other. As it is about to hit Platt, Wicker dives in and takes the hit. Unfortunately, this hit does a lot more damage than it normally would have due to Wicker not being prepared. And this is giving Wicker his first actual HP damage. There is now a permanent chip on Wicker's side.
Friend! Friend.
Well, Wicker wants to try to attack.
Roll!
I rolled an 11, but if you don't want to use that one, I can reroll.
No, that was for you getting down to help.
Oh, okay.
Whoa!
Oh.
Did you want to use your trusty needle gun?
Sure. But I want to make
Ah.
a tornado of needles, like thorns.
Seeing the chip on his side makes Wicker mad and furious. As he aims his needle gun, it starts to build up. Sam is even starting to look worried. But he doesn't aim it at Sam. He aims it up towards the sky. As he fires up those splinters, they start to swirl about into a gigantic tornado that starts ripping apart the insides of the mech and flies at Sam. As Sam gets caught in it, they all start sticking into his body as he starts getting torn to shreds. Would Swiss like to finish the job?
Can Swish just absorb him if he gets the right roll?
Yes.
One dice rain, don't let me down.
Oh!
my god!
Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Swiss flies down without even hesitating. Just kind of grins menacingly at Sam.
That's the second nat 20 in a row.
As his body expands, Sam can feel his body getting sucked in. His body starts to elongate and rapidly age as he can feel himself decomposing inside.
Maggie.
No! You can't do this!
You better like Walmart.
Walmart.
He was gone, and all of the splinters get absorbed as well.
Maggie. Maggie.
Thanks for the food.
Sarah,
How we get out of here before I start absorbing the ocean as well.
now, everything seems to be fine. However, Sarah starts blaring an alarm. Sarah, what's going on? They need to get out, now! Why? Suddenly, they could feel the mech start to shake. They could hear something blaring over an intercom. Captain Life Signature not found. Entering planetary destruct mode.
We gotta get out of here. It's gonna explode.
Can
Wait,
you...
I have an idea.
Okay.
Platt wants to go deeper into the mech.
Ooh, okay. Can you do a perception check for me?
Yes. Okay.
As Platt starts flying around the wreckage and sees the many space pirates screaming and trying to escape, he goes deeper down into the chest area. And he sees what appears to be the power core. But this core was not a simple core. It appeared to be attached to some sort of cannon-like device. And as he examined it, he saw what this was. They attached the core to a large FU cannon, and this cannon was aimed down at the planet. By planet destruction mode, they meant that this was going to fire at the planet's core and cause the entire planet to explode.
Platt wants to try to parasitize the cannon.
Roll again!
What's parasitize?
Platt leaps on top of the cannon and starts trying to parasitize it. As he starts merging with it, he can feel the overwhelming power and heat of this weapon go through his body. He's not sure how long he can keep this up, but he tries to, at the very least, redirect this cannon.
Wicker, help him.
Yes. Can you roll? Wicker rushes in and sees what's going on. He can see Platt is struggling. He can even see his roots and leaves are starting to get burnt up from attaching to this thing.
You need some help?
A little would certainly be appreciated.
Wicker starts using his telekinesis to try and twist the beam upwards. It's quickly starting to charge up. They can see that there's only a couple more seconds before it actually fires.
Can Platt try to never mind.
What did Swiss want to do?
I don't know. I kind of
Well,
want
we don't
Swiss
put
to
spots on
run
our feet.
trying to find out what they can do.
A Swiss rushes in and sees what's about to happen. Swiss thinks to try to absorb the cannon, but that won't work because he'll absorb his new friends. So instead, they think, what if they can absorb the blast? They quickly get out of the mech, try to position themselves above it. Cybrix tries to yell out through the robot's intercom. What's going on?
We're trying to redirect the cannon. Or the planetary destruct thing.
Ido starts to panic. Planetary destruct! We have to get this thing out of here!
No,
Wait,
let me handle it.
We're trying to take care of the PDC, the Planetary Destruct Cannon.
Now
This might
then,
be an FU. This might
I
be
wanna
an FU
roll for Cybrix.
This might be an FU cannon, but I'm about to take the blow.
Is it? Yeah, I already used my inspiration. Damn it! Wait. Come on. Okay. Cybrix has the mech try to go over and lift up Sam's mech to throw it away so that no remnant of the beam can destroy the city or harm any part of the planet. But his mech isn't strong enough. Kaido rushes over as well and attempts this. Largon looks up at Skull King, turns, and simply does a nod and smiles at him. Largon, what are you? Largon rushes over, spreads its wings, grabs on to the robot, and lifts it up and begins flying away. As it does, it looks up at Swiss, and Swiss can actually understand what it's saying. Get them away, now.
Guys, we should probably leave. Like, we're going into my home, and I don't want to go back there again.
Listen, I will be fine. I'm going to try and make sure that this cannon can't even graze the ground. If
No, like,
Largon,
we're going into space.
I am aware, Swiss.
Mr. Flyman down there told me to get you guys out of here, and I'm not, you know,
Swiss,
I'm not going against what he said.
if this cannon is even remotely facing the ground whenever this dragon reaches orbit, it won't matter how far away he gets.
I mean, I am literally blocking the blow, so if anything, it'll just go into my eternal Walmart.
I'm
So-
going to be entirely honest. I'm not sure if even a Schwarzschild can take a hit from one of these.
Will he trust Swiss here?
Like, I don't know, because it's like,
All
was
I'll
something
say
I-
is Swiss rolled a 19 for this.
fine, yeah.
Platt begrudgingly separates from the cannon, and him and Wicker quickly fly out. As the cannon is just about to fire, Swiss opens up and begins absorbing the blast. The remnants of the blast start coursing through, and they do start going through Largon's body. Largon looks at Swiss. Take care of Master for me. The remnants of the blast destroy Largon's body, but Swiss is able to absorb the rest of the blast before the entire robot disintegrates. And then I think we can stop the song.
Yeah.
Did they make it?
I think so. As he walks through the door.
Wicker! Ah, Platt! You guys! I'm gonna be honest, I did not think you were gonna make it there.
You're the one that put us there in the first place.
Can you just, like...
So you put us in dangerous situations because you don't want to do them yourself.
Can you just, like, not? For, like, just one day. Just one day. Can you not do that?
You what? Point out
And-
the facts.
And Kaido is relieved, and he looks up at Skull King. I'm sorry about... No! He went out as a true champion. So I'm gonna miss him so much.
Get over it. Skeleton.
I see Platt glaring at him for saying that.
Yes. I think Platt right now, though, is just generally not in a good mood.
And Swiss flies down.
Space was fun. I want to go there again.
You're from space?
Wait a second.
Wait, if there's a planet full of Swiss childs, how is that planet still alive? Has it not sucked up into y'all's internal Walmart?
I'm the only one that eats the Walmart's full of chili peppers.
You got any like Miracle Grow in there somewhere?
I am the Miracle Grow.
Do you want to? No, that's actually a thing for in this game. If you give the plant characters Miracle Grow, they grow stronger. So if you want to roll to see if you can find some Miracle Grow in him.
I just imagine everything you eat
Oh,
turns into
I
Miracle Grow.
I didn't mean Wicker, but okay. Okay. So does that mean Wicker goes into Swiss?
Oh no.
Yes.
I
That'd be
just
hilarious.
heard roll to see if you could find Miracle Grow. So
I was I was talking to Phoenix. Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm gonna roll for that regardless.
Okay.
he's gonna roll to see if he swallows me or not.
Okay, yeah, okay. So
Okay, at least he doesn't swallow me.
so Wicker jumps into Swiss trying to find
I'll be
the Miracle Grow. He does see the planetary destruction beam just kind of floating around in there, so he makes sure to like just sidestep around that. And there's I don't need to get near that.
It's
Then
being absorbed slowly.
as he's walking along through there, he sees the Walmart. As he's browsing through the aisles, yes, he does see some more Miracle Grow. Does he want to put that on himself right now, or would you like to save that for later?
Save it for later because I feel like I want to grab 2 of them so I could give one to Platt.
All right. You've rolled high enough for that.
Wait. Describe Wicker? Because I don't think I've gotten a description of him.
He's a
Wicker
stick
is
with an asshole.
So Wicker
Oh yeah,
is
that's right. He's the stick, right?
yes, he is a stick with a hole where an ass would be, which is actually his mouth.
Okay.
Just don't
And
put your hand up there.
yeah, which Cybrix did.
Because he thought
Swiss
he
could
thought
put
he
a
was
hand
cheating.
up there, but Swiss could put something up there.
Oh my god, don't
No,
say it
thank
like
you.
that.
Yeah, I was
No.
going to elaborate, but I shouldn't. I'm not.
I just want to get out of this scary thing. Whatever. I don't.
So Wicker comes back out alive, which everyone is shocked by.
It was so scary in there. I don't know if I can go back.
No, there's no lights in the Walmart. It's just lit up naturally.
I mean, the only light was coming from your stomach acid.
You're welcome. Yeah, now you're slightly more acidic.
But Platt, I did find you some Miracle Grow, and I found some for myself.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, there's a lot of useful things in there. We can probably find some weapons or something. I wouldn't recommend going in there because I don't think you guys survive. I survive because of...
And
To be safe, to be fair, if they were in danger and they all rolled high enough, they could just go in my Walmart.
But if you die, then we all die.
No,
That's
you're just
true.
stuck in Walmart. No, you know what else is in there? That entire supermarket.
Toilet paper, there was a bunch. No wonder why there's a shortage.
so
Most of it's chili peppers, and then there's a short section of Miracle Grow and other things that you would actually find in the supermarket.
Commander Lin appears before the group on the Hollow Messenger.
You can't do this with a cat.
I'm going to be honest. I did not expect you all to do that well.
You move your head.
I mean, Stick thing just went inside of
What's your thing?
my Walmart.
Huh?
I'm going to ignore that.
What, cuddling it
Yeah,
off?
it's probably best that you do.
Free Walmart trips.
So
Wait, just one question. Did you like swallow a Walmart?
No. I I was literally just created. Like
Yeah.
I grew and then I felt the Walmart in there.
I want to pet you.
So what's the next move here? Are we just
Perception
to-
check.
I suppose we still have to hunt down the captain.
Okay. I mean,
We actually do know of the KKK Armada's current whereabouts, though you
Hey.
might not like it.
uh-oh. Where's that?
The Armada is currently surrounding your homeworld, True Leaf.
Meh.
Meh.
Wait, you talking about Platt or me?
Platt.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, murder buddy, but I don't have a homeworld, so I don't know what it's
I
about.
don't care. That's... No. 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 No.
What's a world?
Melody, she found that bag. Now she's trying to get into.
She's not getting in the bag. She's licking her bird.
Um.
I will not let them touch that planet if it kills me.
We
No,
won't let them touch that planet unless they kill us.
No, we're... And Cybrix puts a hand on Platt's stem. We're not going to let that
Grabs it
happen.
and breaks it. Just freaking breaks it by accident.
And Platt does actually feel reassured.
And like,
I
can Wicker
actually
like hop,
kind of think
can-
Platt would be upset about that at this point.
Oh,
can
really?
Wicker hop up
Yeah.
in his bucket, like in the pot part of the plant?
I
I was just trying to call back to what happened last time, but go ahead.
Gah.
Wait, hey, Cybrix. This is a bit off topic. As we're flying through here, going, I guess, back to his home planet. How would you like to battle me again in a game of blackjack?
You know what?
realized how easy it would be for Swish to win a card game.
You know what? Sure.
The
How,
cards.
Swish, you want to join in?
I don't have hands.
It doesn't matter. Neither do I.
That's true.
I use telekinesis
Hey,
to flip
hey,
my card.
Kaido, Skulkin, you guys want to join too?
I mean, I could just keep the cards.
Like Kaido in the mech, like his mech takes out a giant box of playing cards.
No, those I can't eat.
And Skull King just has his own deck too.
Whoa, whose deck of cards?
No.
Whose cards we
Swiss
playing
wants to,
with?
like, Swiss wants to go inside their own Walmart and like bring out a thing of cards.
Yes.
Throws up a deck
We
of
all
cards.
get to play with our own decks. Come on, everybody. As Cybrix is actually in very good spirits, this only makes Platt even angrier.
Oh, and Platt.
what?
From my first interaction with those weird planet destructing assholes, know that I am 100% ready to kick some more ass.
Or eat it.
Good, great.
Yes.
He's ready to eat the ass.
Murder is our favorite thing here.
Okay. Can we play our card game?
Yes, that they can get started on playing their card game as Wicker or not Wicker, Platt. Actually, Gavin, here what does Platt want to do while they're doing that?
I think Platt just sort of wanders off, kind of looks out of like outside of like a window or a hatch.
As Platt walks alone and he's just kind of hearing everybody playing the card game and here let's just really quick roll to see who is winning at the moment.
The fucking blackjack Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Swiss Swiss has to roll. Oh. Well, to be fair, this is the first time Swiss is actually playing, so
I would like to also mention
I might use inspiration.
those are all increments of 5 too.
Are we having any more fights tonight?
no.
Oh,
We are not. Okay,
I-
then I am using inspiration then.
I imagine Swiss is so done losing he just goes to chill with Platt.
Use that inspiration.
Oh, Hunter, jeez.
How
Yeah,
come we
what's
don't
up?
hear much about his character?
Because I had to take a break to munch on something. Let me switch back over.
Are you currently munching on your microphone?
You always got to take a break to munch on things.
Dude, because I'm a hungry guy, okay? But anyway.
I mean, to be fair, we do start these sessions at like around the time some people have dinner.
Yeah.
It's kind of late, but
yeah. So anyway,
I mean, I eat through the entire
Corbin's
session. From
back.
the time we start to the time we stop, I eat. Because that's what I do when I get nervous.
okay. That's great, but I always don't have stuff
I-
up here to munch on.
I
so.
can't relate to the eating during battles because whenever I get nervous or like anxious or whatever, I'm not even remotely hungry. But during like a lot of other sessions, especially the longer ones, I'll periodically get something to eat or drink.
Yeah.
I don't know, but my inspiration was worse than my first roll.
So as they are playing blackjack, actually, you know what? Just for shits and giggles, I will roll for Kaido and for Skull King just to
Oh
see
god.
how
Roll it.
they're doing. Okay, not bad for Kaido. I kind of hope Skull King is the winner.
Ah.
No,
Skull
it's
King rolls a
Cybrix.
20, fucking mops the
Ooh.
floor with everyone. That would be great.
Wait.
I
Don't.
know.
Wait, since they're playable characters, don't they get inspirations?
No, I was just doing this for a
I-
fun thing.
I do like the idea that like the universe or the fucking the fucking Dark Lord or whatever loses to Cybrix.
Yeah.
Cybrix has
that, Skeleman.
Cybrix has played more blackjack and done more gambling than the fucking Skull King.
Wow.
Ah! You.
You bitch.
I'll show you one day, cephalopod. Wow, even your just
lightning at him.
normal quotes are villainous. I know. I've actually been practicing on that. Have you noticed? Oh yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Get,
I mean, it was
get a
all right.
room already. Jeez.
You know what, Skull King? You're pretty neat. You know what we
I-
could do one day? If we're ever in battle and I'm damaged, I'm just gonna hop in your rib cage. Oh, speaking
You
of
know-
which, you still got that popcorn?
You know what? Platt, after hearing that, I think that kind of cheered him up. He wants to join back with the group.
Let's play another round. Platt, you joining? But
You know what? Sure.
I'll warn you, Aracia is a pretty hard card to beat.
But Skulking, can I have some more popcorn?
Do you want your own deck of cards?
Can Platt... You know what? Could Platt pull out a deck of cards where the back of each one has, like, a stylized shotgun on it?
Yes!
And instead, just for future reference,
He
instead
loses and
of
one
an
the
instead of an
shotguns goes off.
Erasia, could it be like just a fucking jacked guy with a massive fuck off double barrel shotgun?
Oh, I thought you were going to end that with saying a massive fuck off double barrel shotgun for a head.
Oh my god! You know what? Sure, the Sloom
Okay.
Dare.
Do we gotta roll for this? Do we have to roll for this?
Yes, of course we do.
Have I used my inspiration? I think I have. For
I think you have you. I think you have.
yeah, okay, yeah. Fuck.
I got a 17.
Well, Phoenix and someone is tied, unless someone's stats higher or whatever.
I got a 17, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
Wait, what is it?
No,
What?
so yeah, Wicker and Swiss are
But
currently at a
why does it
stalemate.
Why does it say on mine? Oh, never mind.
Wait,
Okay.
so is this based off? What is this based off? Like as a stat?
I wasn't using any like stat bonuses.
okay.
I was just seeing who's
Okay.
because this doesn't matter.
I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
me
yeah,
and him. I guess me and him roll again against each other, right?
So so the current stage here is so Platt unfortunately wasn't
Yeah.
able to draw the Sloom Dare as he had wanted, which did cost him that match. And Cybrix unfortunately also lost. So at the moment, Swiss and Wicker are staring each other down, getting ready to end this duel once and for all. Now you can roll.
Oh. Well.
Swiss pulls out the ultimate black hole magician and uses that in order to absorb the heart monsters that Wicker had on the field.
Oh boy.
This turned into something special.
What does Wicker want to do for victory? Or not Wicker. What does Swiss want to do for victory?
He wants to swallow the cards and the table.
The table. I didn't even think we had a table. That was just a bad thing.
I thought we were playing on the floor.
We pulled
No.
out one of those folding tables or
Yeah.
some shit.
Yes.
We're all sitting in the folding like plastic chairs.
Yes.
Swallows.
There's a low hanging shitty just light bulb. It's not even a lamp.
No,
It's just a
he's
light
gonna be like
bulb.
he's gonna be like Patrick. He's just gonna.
You
No,
can see Swiss, but like the second you look into them, they're just blackness.
No,
The
Swiss
fucking-
is just gonna. Swiss is just gonna be like Patrick when he became a bikini bottom and he had that whole let out a small burn. Like I'm done.
So with that display, the group's moods certainly did brighten up after that, and Kaido and Skull King did not participate in that second game or the games to follow as they were traveling to True Leaf for the reasons that the group already knew. They wanted some alone time together.
Did they
got
now?
a room.
They got a room.
Yes.
Wait, they got a room.
They got a room. Yes, and I think this is the perfect place to end tonight's session.
Real quick.
Maybe. No.
Good deal.
Real quick before we end.
Yeah.
Wicker
Here's
wants to
how
like
mine-
smack Swiss across the freaking mouth looking thingy for making him lose.
Okay. With his non-existent hands.
No, it's like a fucking cartoon. A hand just kind of grows out of him and slaps Swiss across the face.
No. He should have
Get
to roll for
Swissed.
that.
Boy.
Yes.
No.
Okay, hold on. I'll roll for that, and if it's successful,
Successful.
he just wants to be like, where'd that come from?
Oh boy.
I guess you could say he got Swissed, boy. Maybe not.
As Wicker is about to come up and smack him, Swiss grabs his phantom hand with his tendril and just kind of has a smile as if to say, "You want to go back in the Walmart?"
No.
Too bad.
Swiss
Too bad,
does absorb Wicker, but only as a joke. They do spit him back out after just a second.
Yeah, you're even more acidic.
Well, that might come in helpful in battle. It might do something.
Yeah,
to
it
my powers.
might. It might.
But yes, that is the end of tonight's session.